Ooh, are we ready? I think we're ready. Here we go. Want to add this. I added a few new things, I think. I tried. God help me, I tried. What are you seeing here right now? Layout is... What is up there? Oh, because of this. Okay, I see. We will leave it for now. Is that purely the... Okay, let me... Okay. I still have the starting soon music going. That's on me. That's on me. Let's get the game going. Where is it here? Just make sure everything's popping up correctly. Should be. Where did chat go? Why did chat go? Where did chat go? Why did chat go? What is going on? Uh-oh. Hold on. Did that work? You can't see the game. Why can you not see the game? Where is the game? Hold on. Nothing wants to work right now. There we go. Okay, that should be what we want to see. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Now we're playing Metal Gear. I feel like there's something else I forgot to do, but whatever it is, we will remember it as we go along. The sound. You can't hear anything. That's what I forgot. There we go. Now I got it. Jeez. You'd think I'd be better at this by now. Okay, so this challenge, we are going to play through one of my favorite games of all time, easily a top 5, Metal Gear Solid 5. It's a little out of my hand. We're just going to make our way through all of the missions. I'm actually curious. Can you even see this? Because it's technically a separate window. Yeah, you can't actually see this. So, for transparency's sake, I do have mods installed they are installed with the purpose of making the game harder. You can't actually see the mod menu I have up right now. It's in the top left corner of the game, but long and short of it is guard's vision is doubled. Because where do I have... Here, soldier parameters, which you can't see, but their sight scale is doubled, so they can see me from twice as far away. And just to make it a little more challenging, I've also increased their hearing scale. Otherwise, pretty much the rule is getting caught means mission fail. Also, you'll notice our equipment is all very nothing. I allow myself, because of the difficulty of this challenge, I allow myself the 1 smoke grenade at the lowest level, so at 1 star, so we're not doing, you know, all the way up to 12 extra shots and extra, you know, we got 6 of these. They're kind of my get-out-of-jail-free card, because this is an incredibly difficult challenge. And then we just go in with nothing. Fulton will be disabled here for the sake of simplicity. Fulton will also be disabled, but for this first mission, you're not actually allowed to disable it, even with mods. I don't really know why. It's kind of weird. But know that that will be disabled going forward after the first mission. Otherwise, we're pretty much just going in naked. We're not allowed any camo, so enemies can see us from as far away as possible. Oh yes, and I don't think I put it in the rules, but yeah, it's all very bare bones. All infiltrations will be happening during the day, just to ensure I have minimal cover. Otherwise, we're just playing the game. Also, you're supposed to be on a horse right now, so you'll notice. But I have a mod installed, or one of the mods also disables the ability to select buddies. You're not actually supposed to be allowed to select no buddy on this mission, but thanks to the mod, I'm able to force select no buddy. This mission is supposed to force you to bring the horse. It's only after this mission that you're allowed to select what buddies you deploy with. But until then...
Analysis complete.
That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their
okay, he's going to spend a lot of time talking. I was waiting for him to finish so I could point out the... Well, lantern's not floating anymore. It was funny, it was floating. God damn it. Oh, that despawned. Hey, there it goes. I don't know why that has a further render distance than the table. And I was gonna say something, but now I completely forgot. Oh, right, because the buddy thing. So this mission does genuinely expect you to have the horse with you.
There's a Soviet guard post.
And you'll see why at the end of the mission, for anyone who somehow hasn't played this game before. So it'll be interesting to see how difficult that becomes.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind.
Where is this guy?
When you're near an
Right
enemy,
there.
stay low and move slowly.
There's the other one.
Analysis complete.
Well, I'm actually surprised he's not seeing me right now. Let me double check the parameters, because he should absolutely be seeing me right now. Yeah, sight scale. Scale parameters all on. Maybe it's because he's smoking. When they're smoking, they actually have reduced vision ability. Does he ever stop smoking? Usually they're supposed to. Maybe this guy is programmed to always smoke. If I stand up. Okay, is it because he's smoking and he's looking down? Okay, hold on. I actually need to test this. Because something in the mod may be a little... Whoa, okay. Well, he's at least seeing me. But I feel like that should have been him seeing me regardless. It's fine. We will go forward under the assumption that everything about the mod is working as it should, and nothing is broken, and I am not cheating whatsoever. Can you go in that house? See the hole in the window. Where is this other guy? He's supposed to be looking out this way, right? Yeah, there he is. Is this a house you can go in? Yeah, so the only way I can track guards for where they are is to mark them and then look at them on the map. Because you'll notice, anyone familiar with this game will notice that any and all of the markers that should be there are not there. Though I do feel like he should be seeing me. Yeah, see, seeing me from that far away while crouched, that's actually, or while crawling at that, that's actually pretty significant.
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse.
Shut up. Oh. I shouldn't have the ability to call my horse at all. I should, hold on. Maybe it's like hard-coded in that he's...
You can do it.
hard-coded in that he's, supposed to be callable right now. Would like it if you would stop, though. I can't actually keep moving this way until he, stops looking at me, so... Oh! I forgot about the sound of footsteps. I forgot about the sound footsteps make.
Mission failed, boss.
Well, that was exceptionally dumb. Resume game.
We don't know Miller's exact location, so you'll
And
have
we're
to do a
back
little
here.
intel
Okay.
gathering first. Take a look around Vialo Village.
Get up. Get up. Also, dive, because... Any... Wrecked, hey, how you doing, man? We're playing Metal Gear Solid 5 today, one of my favorite games of all time. We're playing it on Ultra Hard Mode. You like Metal Gear, Wrecked? You ever played any Metal Gear? Because aside from this being one of my favorite games of all times, Metal Gear as a series is easily one of my fucking top series of all times as well. Fantastic series. Okay, we should be... No, he's just on the other side of that building, right? The guy who caught us before. Do they stay marked if I... You're right, they stay marked through, through failures and checkpoints. I remember... What is the purpose of this building? There's so many weird buildings in this game that are just empty for no reason. Like, why? What, like, what? Some of them do have, like, little resources in you can grab. Ah! I think this one... No, this one you can't even enter. But there's just a lot of that in this game. It's one of the things that make it very clear that it is an unfinished game. Unfortunately.
With enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that
Thankfully, we do
overlooks the
get
village?
a checkpoint right here.
Analysis
And we can get a
complete.
look at some of the guards and their
Analysis complete.
positions. Unfortunately, marking them, just because I mark them, doesn't mean I know which direction they're facing on the map at any given time. Is there no one else I can see from up here?
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Yeah, I think this is as much as I can see for now. Okay. We will go. I always have to be careful about running, because running makes you very visible to enemies. Any amount of movement will change the distance at which enemies can see you. So like, for example, laying down and being still has the smallest range. Laying down and moving has a slightly larger range. Crouching has a slightly larger range. Crouching moving has a slightly larger range over that. And so on and so forth until straight up running. So every movement counts in this game. Every movement counts in this
Mission
game.
failed, boss.
Which is part of why I like it so much. Because it makes it a very in-depth. It makes it very in-depth for the stealth mechanics.
So you'll need to do a little intel gathering first. Take a look at
Where
the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Yeah. Ocelot. It's the parabolic antenna? Oh, you want me to look at that. Whatever. But yeah, so you can see how far away they see you from. Thankfully, moving like this doesn't create any more obvious distance. Trying to get into Metal Gear, yeah. It's a fantastic series. Honestly, even going back and playing the original, for as admittedly slightly clunky as it is, it still holds up really well for a game of its time. I am curious to try Delta, considering Metal Gear Solid 3 is easily the best game in the series, like far and away. It's so good, man. So to just have a graphical update on the best game in the series, pretty awesome. Though I am a little hesitant about it, because it looks like they updated the gameplay as well, which, frankly, it just didn't need. But, because from what I've seen of the, from the trailers and whatnot, it does look like plays more like Metal Gear Solid 5, rather than 3, which could be a good thing, or could be a bad thing. I don't even know how much they've actually changed. I haven't played it, so... I do know that, funnily enough, they never even, they didn't even bother to re-record any of the lines for the game. All the audio, or all the voice files anyway, are all just the same performance from the 2006 release. Trying to work from the first to the third to listen to Snake Eater. Yeah, Snake Eater is fantastic. As a song, as a game, everything about it is great. Oh, I should not just be slamming doors open. He's not even a new guy. Pretty sure I heard someone hear that as well. Yeah, he heard that. Trying to wait from the first to the third. So have you played the first then yet? Have you begun working through it, or are you still just intending to begin working through it? Ooh, stay on the wall. Okay, you know what, actually? Oh! I didn't,
Mission failed, boss.
I didn't account for the guy behind me. That was a shame, because that was perfect. He, started moving right out of the way.
Stay low and move slowly. If you stand up and run around, you'll make it easier for them to spot you.
Yes, Ocelot, thank you. I also didn't mean to stand up there. That was a mistake on my part. I meant to go back to crawling, but, you know. You know, I must have set something up wrong. Because I set up, ever since you subscribed, Rect, I tried to set up subscriber badges, but I must have set it up wrong or something, because you don't have yours. Which is kind of unfortunate. I'm still learning a lot of the, finer details of being a streamer. Oh, 1 second. Something is not... Okay. Never mind. But there's, yeah, there's a lot to learn. Revengeance is such a good game. A lot of people actually end up playing Revengeance first, and then that ends up getting them interested in knowing the rest of the series, that they'll go back and play the first. Like, go right back to Metal Gear Solid 1. But Revengeance is absolutely worth playing. Even just playing on its own. Like, you don't even really need to play it in context of the rest of the series. Because it's set at the end of the... like, the furthest forward in the timeline of the series. And everything about it is so disconnected from the rest of the games that there's not really any spoilers. But yes, you are right, it is completely different. Ah! Because none of the rest of the games are a major hack and slash like that one. But being a hack and slash, it is also made by Platinum, which, you know, as far as I'm concerned, Metal Gear Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is the best hack and slash on the market, hands down. It's not even a contest. It is such a good game. Okay, I really gotta, like, actually lock in here and pay some fucking attention. Okay, let me run away, because checkpoints are weird in this game, that they're all distance-based from enemy bases. So God damn it. I just wanted to run this way, get a checkpoint off in the hill, so I didn't have to keep making the run all the way over.
Mission failed, boss.
Take a look at the map on your
Oh, well, this time it checkpointed me off the building, so that's great. I guess I'm just far enough away, because you see in the top right it checkpointed me. I must be right on the edge of the checkpoint circle. But yeah, Revengeance is a much more, you know, gamey game, but it will also help you kind of understand the mechanics of the world, and like the thematics of it, and the world building and whatnot. So if you play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance and you find you enjoy the story, the rest of the series is definitely worth playing.
The village is crawling with
Because
enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in.
Don't know who I just scanned there.
Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Analysis
The story of Metal Gear is honestly half the draw of it, which is a crazy thing to say, because especially for me, because I'm the kind of person who thinks that coding a skip button for cutscenes is good game design. I hate unnecessary story in my video games. So the fact that I'm here saying the story of Metal Gear is half the draw of the game for me is pretty enormous. It really is unlike most of anything else you'll ever play. Do you know much of the story? Have you avoided spoilers on that for most of your life? Or... 'cause it's not one of those stories that people just kind of like spoil. Mostly because it's a story that's very difficult to spoil, because you don't just say, Darth Vader is Luke's father, and you know, the whole thing's spoiled. It's such an expansive, massive story that it's like, honestly, spoiling it in one word, or in one sentence, would almost be impressive. Just for how intricate it is. Where is this guy? He is still there. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this guy. Who the hell is this guy?
Complete.
This is bad. They're probably gonna chat? No, okay. That guy's still back turned. I need to just go for it.
Parabolic antenna.
Oh my
There
god.
could be intel files of some kind in there.
Okay.
Is that?
Okay, we made it. So this creates a checkpoint, so we're good.
So you picked up an intel file.
Intel file.
Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
I know it's not entirely necessary
Map has been updated.
to do that, but this mission never feels complete without without grabbing the intel
Those
file.
materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
So these guys. What are these guys investigating? Okay. So all we gotta do is hop in the back of this guy's truck. Oh, really? God damn it.
Damn it!
Snake is what you need him to be. So in this game, you're actually allowed to play as custom units. So
Know where the target is.
the long and the short of it is, this is not Snake. To put it very simply, this is just a custom character they allow you to play as. It's more just a feature of this specific game than the series itself. So this isn't something you'll come across in most of the franchise. I need you to not look. Okay, we made it. Also, Fang, hey, what's up, man? I read your comment, I completely forgot to acknowledge you. Good to see you. Hey, if any of you have a moment, I'm actually curious. I tried to set up some alerts last night. I'll probably just stay in this guy's vehicle the whole way, honestly. Okay. I acknowledge you eventually. But yeah, if any of you have 100 channel points, which I'm sure you probably do at least, right?
Anytime you need
Can you go ahead and... Actually, I think I have a way to do that myself, to test channel point. Don't I have a way to do that myself? As the streamer?
You need to be stopped.
It worked! Oh, it worked. That's fantastic. Thank you, Fang. That's exactly what I wanted it to be. Oh, I'm so glad that worked. Okay, that means I did indeed set it up correctly. You did, like, you did hear the audio and all that, right? That wasn't just on my end. Okay, you know what? If we pop out now, I'm curious. What are the distracted the commander? Complete the mission without being discovered. Oh, yeah. Rough diamonds distracted the transport truck driver. Yeah, it did come through. Okay, good. Oh, that was great. I was talking about that last night with Mute and Lyria.
That's the Soviet Army's Watsin barracks.
And I was joking about that voice clip just because it's so funny. It makes me so happy, that particular clip. So I'm like, what if I... And I got the idea after stream, like, what if I just made that an alert? I was trying to figure out how difficult that would even be to set up. Turns out it wasn't too difficult once I knew what I was doing. But it was the knowing what I was doing that was the real issue. Oh, I hear Trunks is level 3. Because I absolutely love that voice clip. Just entirely out of context, it has so much, or it's so, what's the word? Versatile. Like, out of context, it is so versatile. And it's so funny. Just the way he says it, too. He's so much determination when he says it. You need to be stopped! So if I ever start to get off track talking about Hatsune Miku or something, y'all can just play that clip to remind me to stop. That was what we were talking about last night. What is this guy up here? Who? Oh, hello. That's bad. We're just gonna roll away from you as quickly as can be. I will never stop your dreams. So for having double vision, yes, these guys are quite blind still. Considering I was literally right next to him and just started rolling away and he did not see. But that's the nice thing about rolling in this game. It is very powerful. You have the ability to move at essentially walking speed with the invisibility of crawling speed. So yeah, you're easily going at the speed of walking. Or at least the speed of crouching, I guess. Oh, come off it. We're just gonna keep rolling, rolling, rolling out of the way. Okay, the terrain should... God damn it. Should not hide me now. But that's okay, because I'll go up here. And then I will be well and truly out of their line of sight. This game is all about finding line of sights and breaking them. And we checkpointed, so we're good. That means I can run around with Wild Abandon. Where's that truck? Still on its way. Oh, we're going this way anyway. I was gonna go up there, but we need to go this way. Yeah. One more guard post to get by, which should be easy enough.
Planning to walk the whole
Oh,
wilderness on
shut
foot?
up, Ocelot.
Use your horse.
It's very funny. Oh, hey, the prompt actually disappeared. I guess that was after the first checkpoint. Or after the first, failure. Because I have a mod installed that, actually removes the buddy in this mission. Yeah, we can... hello? 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 Wait. Hello? If we just pass down here, yeah, we can get right past that, command or guard post without any issue. Yeah, I also set up, or tried to set up, a TTS alert. So hopefully that works, but... I mean, I have the information for that at the bottom of the screen. If it doesn't work, by all means, let me know right away, and I will immediately disable that. Or, well, remove the information, at the very least. I don't want people throwing money at me and not getting anything for it. Otherwise, the alerts are all pretty bare bones. Oh, the driver's coming right now? Where is he? There he is.
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your eye droid for his location. I hope to hell he's alright. He's not your average
He's
client.
alright. Thank you, Troy Baker Ocelot. Who down there sees me? You? You sees me?
Analysis complete.
Okay, let's get
Analysis complete.
as many of these guys
Analysis
marked as we
complete.
can. It's not going to be a lot. Oh, he looked, but he was just not interested, huh? Here comes the truck. Flashbacks from fighters. Yeah. Now, there's a few good voice clips in fighters that I might try and add as alerts. Just because of how funny they are. Damn it! I was hoping while his back was turned I could get in there, but...
Damn it! The mission's a
Well, good
failure.
news, Fang. You can give Rect nom flashbacks whenever you want by redeeming the channel point reward.
We know where the target is. Head for one day.
I could make that sound a channel point
Mission's a
reward.
failure.
The entire time I'm doing this challenge, I'll just hear that randomly. It shall be done. I'll just hear that randomly and have a mini heart attack before I realize it was just you guys. That would actually be such a cruel thing to do to myself. So I'd just be playing this and randomly hear the exclamation point and be like, what the? Oh, I didn't fail. The damage from that super. Yeah, well, I think that was probably the strongest super to land raw, anyway. Just because it's a command grab super, you know? Those tend to be very powerful. But as far as, like, actual damage in a combo, the scaling, it was pretty average in damage if you integrated it normally. But yeah, raw, it was a nightmare. It's like 15,000 damage. No, sorry, 15,000. Fighter numbers. 3,000, like 3,000-ish damage. I was trying to say like about 30 or health bar, and I don't know why 15,000 came out. Okay, past the first guard. I don't have any vision here, unfortunately. Just tucked in the corner like this. Means we're safe for the moment. There is a guy. I thought I saw a guy right here. I did not see a guy right here. Or maybe I did and I simply don't have vision on him. Or maybe he moved. Who knows? Is there a way up over here? No. No, there is not. We'll have to take the road. Is there not a guy over here? I could have swore I saw one. Oh! How is it that we saw each other at the same time?
Damn
Work
it.
at midnight? Alright.
Mission's a failure.
Have a good day at work, Fang. Work at midnight? What do you... What do you... I guess you just work the night shift. That's understandable enough, I suppose.
We know where the target
But
is.
thanks for popping in.
Head for one day.
Thanks for testing my alert. That was actually very helpful. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, that guy. Yes, from all the way over here, he can see me crouching. That's what that guy's looking at. I actually kind of almost want him to see me, because then he comes up to investigate, and I can slip past him. Or maybe I just crouch or crawl and get past. The guard really popped up and said, "You need to be stopped." Okay, is that guy going to investigate? No. No, he is not. Okay, there is a guy there. I think that's the guy I thought I saw earlier. Yeah, because look at where I was. So he was immediately to my left, and I was constantly looking to my right. That's... Ugh. So let's see what we can do about him. Yeah, he really was just right there, and I was looking over here. Does he turn to look away at any point? Yes, he does. I was gonna sneak past him. I was gonna do it. Far in the timeline. This one is pretty in the middle as far as timeline goes, but it's also, this one is fairly disconnected from the entire rest of the series. Because this game is like a side story. It's not even connected to the main game's plot, like the main series' plot. So that's why I don't feel too bad about playing this one on stream. We're gonna be skipping the cutscenes anyway, but yeah, this one is completely disconnected. And in fact, a lot of the things that happen in this game kind of break the lore of the entire rest of the series going forward anyway. So a lot of fans almost consider it non-canon in that way. But if you want the specifics, this game takes place in 1984. The earliest point in the timeline is 1964. The latest point in the timeline is 2014. So as far as actual placement in time, yeah, that's what you're looking at. Not that that particularly means anything to you if you haven't played the games yet, but
Mission failed, boss.
We know where the target is.
this game, I don't feel it's a spoiler to say this, especially considering this game. But this game, Snake isn't even in this game, technically speaking. I won't go into any details on that, but that's how disconnected from the actual main events of the series this game is. That it is not an incorrect statement to say Snake is not in this game. That being said, though, the gameplay of this particular game is far and above the best in the entire series, and I absolutely adore it. It's such a shame, because as an entry to the Metal Gear Solid series, this game is garbage. It's terrible, and I hate it. As a video game, this game is one of my favorite experiences ever. This is a legit 10 out of 10 video game. As far as gameplay, mechanics, game feel goes, it's absolutely fantastic. It's just a terrible entry into its series. Because the plot is so absolutely just terrible. Okay, I went and got stupidly caught by this guy earlier. So we're gonna be a little more careful. Now the real question is, were these guys patrolling? Or did they only start moving because okay, I think this guy is the guy that was patrolling. It was the guy that saw me. This guy has his back turned for now. I don't want to get too far forward. Yeah, he can hear that. Actually, I kind of want to... Really? You're not going to let me wall this? Is he stopping that? No, he's coming. Where's this other guy? Okay, he heard that. Really? I almost wonder if that guy didn't hear it as well. That's why he
Mission failed,
stopped.
boss.
I was counting on him being a little further down the path.
We know where the target is. Head for Wande.
Head for Guande. Bossy asshole. Whoa. Okay. I don't think I marked that guy. Not that it matters if he's looking out at the valley. He's not even going to be a threat. Do you mind? I'm in the grass. How do you see me? Well, because I'm not wearing camo and their vision is doubled. And it's daylight. It absolutely is. Which is funny, because that's not the kind of game I typically enjoy. But Metal Gear does it so well. Like, the stealth mechanics in Metal Gear are so well done that they're genuinely just so fun to engage with. And, like, the game of patience you need to play, it becomes rewarding. It's not waiting for waiting's sake. It's waiting to ensure that the plan you are constantly putting together comes to fruition the way you need it to, so you can succeed at the mission. And like all good plans, you need to constantly be adjusting it on the fly, depending on the way guards move and any surprises that pop up along the way. And sometimes you just have to take a genuine risk. I don't think I can afford to just stay here, but for the moment I kind of need to risk it. But yeah, if you're not a terribly patient gamer, Metal Gear will probably just lead to a lot of frustration for you. Jesus, I really gotta turn my phone to Do Not Disturb mode. Where are we going now? I don't have any guards marked in this direction, but that doesn't really mean anything. Where's the building? Okay. So that's the building Miller's in. Yeah, this is what I love about it. It's just the constant adaptiveness you need to be able to execute on. And it's just sometimes just the thrill of not knowing whether or not someone's going to be around the next corner. Frustrating as it is sometimes.
Mission failed, boss.
I mean, I say frustrating. Obviously, I am imposing an enormous challenge on myself in this
Where the target is.
with these mods, just because I love this game so much and I love the ever-changing dynamic stealth mechanics or stealth infiltration route you have to follow. Because I probably won't be able to replicate that that path I just took. That was a path I took built entirely of circumstance and luck, because that one guard happened to look the right way at the right time. Decided to investigate. 'Cause sometimes they'll see you and they won't decide to investigate, and that can change the outcome of their route and thus your plan. I love this game, man. It's so good. It's so adaptive. It asks so much from the player while simultaneously asking so little. Okay, you. I need you to see, go to investigate. I'm pretty sure the guy who saw me I have marked. Tell me he didn't see that, though. Up. Okay, Okay, either way, he's leaving his post, which is what I need. Oh, who was that? Would have liked to get him marked, just for certainty's sake. Okay, he's pulling out a cigarette. So cigarettes mean they have a lower field of view, temporarily. Oh no. Who are you? Do not turn. Okay. Need to move, need to move, need to move. Where are these guys going? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure this guy runs circles. Oh, maybe it is a different guy circling this. Okay. Okay, that's the building. You really got to check your corners in this game, too. That was the mistake that got me caught just there before on that previous attempt. I didn't check my corners, and I paid for it. Okay, I'm a lot more in front of this guy this time than I would like. Stealth improv, yeah, that's not a bad way to put it. Because again, like you saw, every time you make an attempt to make your way in, it'll be different every time.
Head for one day.
Because the guards, you know, sometimes they'll be smoking, sometimes they'll not. Sometimes they'll be looking left when you come in, sometimes they'll be looking right. And you can... that'll change on whether they see you out of the corner of their eye, or if you can just slip right past them. And then it's just kind of slowly becomes a puzzle you have to put together, but the pieces keep changing. And the repetition, I can understand for some people, could become frustrating. And potentially even to watch boring, and I apologize if I'm doing that to you. Obviously for the sake of the stream, I'm probably going to end up taking a lot more risks than I normally would, just to try and keep things entertaining. I need you to see me, please and thank you. That means that guy saw me too, huh? Rolling, rolling, rolling. I actually don't want to... excuse me, I actually don't want to move too fast, because guards actually share somewhat of a hive mind in this game. So, to try and demonstrate that, this guy didn't start moving when he saw me over there. I was just counting on him moving, so I didn't check my map. See what I mean? It changes every time. You really have to stay on your toes. You can't just make assumptions that what you want to happen is happening. Of course, that can even occasionally lead to a little bit of frustration in me, and then I get a little bit ahead of myself at times. Okay, both of those guys? All three of those guys, huh? All three of them think they see something. Okay, at least he's not going to run up here. Okay, but I need him to not be looking at me. Where is this guy? He is... oh yeah, he's all the way down there. I actually need that guy to not see me this time. So the little white indicator you see, that means that they are coming to investigate the area I am in. Assuming they haven't directly seen me yet. However, if a guard is moving to see me, or moving to the place where they saw me to investigate, and then a different guard sees me, the guard who is coming to investigate will immediately start moving to the position the new guard saw me in. So that's what I mean when I say they share kind of a hive mind in this game, because they will immediately update their direction to go search as soon as a different guard sees you. Oh, hello. How did he see me but not while I was laying down, while I was that close? How did he see me but not just immediately alert? Okay, I have to actually like move really fast right now. Where is he going? Actually, you know what? I would like you to come investigate. He is not coming to investigate. He did not decide to come and investigate. God damn it. Let's get close to this thing first. Oh crap, okay, I think he... Damn it. He definitely heard my footsteps there, and if he didn't, he absolutely heard that pot break. Yeah. And sometimes when a pair of guards go to investigate a place, one will hang back while the other goes close to investigate. And that will lead to additional complications, whereas one is poking his nose in my shit, while the other is watching his back smartly and intelligently. AI in this game is actually very smart the way it acts to try and trap you. Or to investigate you, at least. Oop. Oh, that guy? Really? That's bad. Oh, I did not mean to... I did not mean to stand up there.
Damn it! The mission's a failure.
We know where the target is. Head for one day.
That's the thing about this game sometimes is, sometimes you're not allowed to stay low on the terrain like you want to. Because whether you can crouch or crawl or stand all depends on the terrain you're on. And if you're in rather particular terrain, like this sloped terrain next to this rock, sometimes you will not be allowed to go prone. Sometimes the game will force you out of prone and to crouch, which is what it just did there to me. You don't see anything. Do not come to investigate. Okay, yeah, the truck actually interrupted him, so he should be... I should be good. Okay, well, he decided to just immediately re-see me, so whatever. Did I actually get a new guy? I didn't. So I'm pretty sure there's a guy circling this building here, which is where the target is. That guy. Maybe I can pull the same old trick? No. This guy's over there. Yeah, he's all the way up there investigating. Which means he's gonna... This guy over here is gonna stay where he is, while that guy continues to move to investigate. It's fine, he saw me just... Oh, and he was moving as well, apparently. Never mind. Fuck me. Oh.
Mission failed, boss.
Maybe I try and come in from the other side.
We know where the target is.
Because that is the nice thing about this game. An open world Metal Gear game. You can choose your direction of approach and change it at any time. So there might be a better infiltration angle from the other side of the base. In fact, I know there is, because I played this game way too much. I have almost 1,000... I have almost 1,000 hours in it. So we will try this other way, because this side is getting a little annoying, if I'm being honest. Where is this truck driver? Okay, I don't want to get caught by this guy coming in. I do have to be careful because there are these other guys looking out over the valley here. Yeah, well, coming up on 1,000. I have over 900, though I don't know if it's 920 hours or closer to 950. I haven't checked the exact number in a while. I suppose I can just tab out and check right now, huh? 945. So we have not crossed the 950 hour mark yet. Oi. Where are... Okay. Right up there, I think. But yeah, so coming up on 1,000 hours. What can I say, man? I love this game. I absolutely adore this game. It's so good. Everything about it just feels so good. Everything from the game feels, to the responsiveness of the controls, to the stealth mechanics, to the variety of ways the game offers you to play it. And then all you have to do is install one little mod, the Infinite Heaven mod, and it just opens a whole new world of ways to play the game. There's already, like, so many ways to play this game as you want, and then install that mod, and that number of ways to play the game, like, increases tenfold, like, unironically. It's just so adaptive. And then me, loving this game so much and wanting a huge challenge out of it, I invented this particular set of rules.
Analysis
I think I
complete.
heard the truck? No. Thought I heard the truck starting up. I did not. Oh, the mouse is on the screen. Not that you could see that, but I saw it. There is a guy who walks... Yeah. I am the guy who walks. I don't even think he was moving at that point, though. I would, at the very least, like to get him marked so I can know where he is on the map, if nowhere else. He should only come around the corner enough to check where he thought he saw me. Yeah, so he'll stop there. And the rock protects me. You do not make any noise while crawling.
Analysis complete.
However, your footsteps will make noise that they can hear if you are crouching or walking, obviously. As long as you are as long as you are prone, you make zero sound, which is like my one saving grace here. Oh, hello. Why don't you not come to investigate, huh? There's just a mouse over there. That's all you saw. Okay. Uh-oh. Damn it. I was trying to break glass in case of emergency, but it did not pop fast enough. Tell me I actually ran to a checkpoint on that end.
We know where the target is. Head for one day.
No, I did not. I just hit a checkpoint in the middle of the road on the opposite side. Okay. Let's not get caught immediately, though, yeah. Jeez, for a minute, aren't we? It's kind of how the game goes. Why do you think I chose to play as a female character? Do you really want to be looking up Snake's ass for the next couple hours of stream? 8-10 hours, however long this challenge takes me this time. Besides, for the purpose of the challenge, I do need an outfit that has 0 camo stat applied, which the swimsuits are pretty much the only outfit that the game allows you that does that. And Snake cannot actually wear the swimsuits. Only the custom characters can, so... you know, can you really blame me at the end of the day? Let's try and find that checkpoint now. If I just crawl towards the bridge, well, if I roll towards it, not like that, should hit it with no issue from any guards. Just show me the checkpoint. I just don't want to walk around the base again, game. Game? Game, please. Don't make me keep going, game. Don't make me go further. Where's the checkpoint? Is it not? Surely it's before the bridge. I don't even want to risk crouching just in case. Should be alright to crouch at least, though. There it is. Holy. Game was really keeping me in suspense for that one. Okay. So that guy's going
Analysis
away.
complete.
And there is no one else? Okay. I thought he had a buddy. That guy. Where was the other guy that caught me? I think it was just them. Yeah, it's a shame that this game was released in 2013 on the PS3. Could only imagine how much better this game would look if it would have been released just one console generation later on the PS4. But, oh well. Take what you get. In a lot of ways, this game does show its age with its graphics. I'm sure there's probably some graphical mods I could install that would improve that, but I've never actually looked into it. Okay, smooth sailing so far. Honestly, going up this way almost feels like cheating. So there's so few guards on this end, and this path will lead you right to the building that Miller is being held in. Can I not hug this wall? Okay. Where are the guys? There should be someone around here. I shouldn't just be casually crouch walking like this either, but... Is a crack we can climb here. As long as we stay low. Oh, hello.
That's a rough diamond.
Whoa, don't go
Good
that
find.
far.
It'll fetch a high price.
So there is a guy in the building with him, I believe. Snake has America's ass, and I wouldn't mind. That's America's ass. That ain't even what Snake's about, though.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Is there not a guy in here? Oh, I thought there was a...
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Okay. And we made it. That's halfway. Now we gotta get out. See, this is the type of mission that gets very difficult now all of a sudden. Because getting in... You thought getting in was difficult based on what I just did. Now I have the ability to crouch entirely, or the ability to go prone entirely removed from me. So that heightened stealth I get from being flat on the ground is now completely gone.
Mission failed, boss.
And, yeah. Any mission where I have to actually extract a target over my shoulder like this very
Secure the
difficult.
target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Okay, I think
Mission
this guy
info
came
has
in
been
here.
updated.
You look well.
Okay, I just have to go for it then.
Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
What?
Not so
Where
heavy
did
anymore.
where did this guy come from? Hello? I was watching for him.
Damn it!
It looks like the target's coming from inside the building. I'm assuming it's because I'm accidentally knocking these chairs that he's coming to investigate inside, but
I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can
what
check
if we
the
just go
location
full
on your
speed this
iDroid.
time? In fact, what if we really get
Mission info
crazy
has
with
been
it?
updated.
Okay, there we go.
You look well.
Yeah, the door just opened. Yeah, there he is. You can see him in the window.
Not so heavy
He's about to go, warn the whole base that the prisoner is missing, I think.
Magic words, boss.
He's probably scripted to go in there as soon as,
Hear 'em. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for old time's sake.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
I do find it very funny that Kaz is just like, he literally gives in the say the line Bart. It's like, say the line, Snake. Say the line,
Has
Bart.
arrived.
That's a rough diamond.
Okay, we're just
Good
gonna move
find.
away.
It'll fetch a high price.
We basically don't have an option. In fact, I'm gonna do this, because, if they get any closer, they're gonna see me. Missions where I have to carry someone out over my shoulders are the ones where I'm going to be using smoke bombs the most. Just because I truly have everything taken from me while trying to do these missions. So this is also where this mission is going to get very interesting. Because at this point in the mission, they expect you to use the horse. But I have mods turned on that disable buddies entirely. So this part will be very, very difficult. And I'm not actually sure how I'm going to achieve it. Just gotta get under the helicopter. And skip the cutscene.
Whatever that mist is, it's all around you.
Mother
We
base.
can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Where are the other guys? Down there. So I can't actually turn off. You notice the bad guys will start glowing, or these guys will start glowing blue once I point my thing at them. I have that turned off for the regular enemy soldiers. Unfortunately, I do not have, the mod does not enable me to turn that off for them. But anytime I point my binoculars at an enemy unit, they're supposed to get that glow to them, and then you can see them through walls, which, you know, feels a little overpowered, if you ask me. And again, for the sake of the challenge, I want everything as difficult as possible. Why is Pequot just hanging there? However, getting past these guys without being seen is very, very difficult. These guys, these particular units, they're referred to as the Skulls. These guys with the creepy glowing eyes and the weird jumpsuits. They are not actually affected by any of the mods. So the double sight mod that enemy guards have, these guys are not affected by that. The even getting caught by these guys doesn't cause a game over, because they are considered like a special edge case kind of thing. So if I wait for these guys to get a little further along the bridge, that's what I need more than anything. So what I want is for them to get along the bridge, and then I'll just go up this way behind them while they're going the other way. there is actually, you'll notice here under mission tasks on the right side there, completed the mission without being discovered by the skulls is actually an optional objective, or an additional mission task, whatever you want to call it. And I would throw a smoke grenade at these guys, except for the fact that the instant you engage with them in any way counts as getting caught by them. So... the second... They're also hard programs to actually walk directly at me at all times. And they will take the shortest path. So actually, maybe I should be leading them down here. Because if they come down here, get behind the wall, and then I just walk past the wall, actually fully gives me the ability to get past them a lot easier than trying to go the other way while they're on the bridge, and then they just turn around and have full vision of me. Would appreciate it if your buddy would move with you, though. The way these guys move is very odd, very non-standard. Everything about these guys is just weird, you know? I just need this other guy to take another set of steps down the hill before this guy gets closer. Okay, because he's walking down the hill now. And now he should be all but blind to me crossing up top. In fact, I think I need to run if I'm going to get away from them properly. Go. Okay, I think actually we're free. I think we're clear of them. Yeah, they're looking this way, but again, they don't get affected by the double sight. Can you shut up, Peapod? Thank you. Which way are we going up here? Hard to tell which way I'm supposed to be going with all this fucking mist around. But anytime the skulls are around, this mist will pop up, so... Yeah, you're supposed to run through this section. You're supposed to just hop on the horse, throw a cause on the back, and just book it through the canyon. But obviously not an option for me. But hey, that's actually that was a very difficult task to achieve, slipping past those guys without getting seen. So I'm quite happy we managed it. So they are genuinely placed in such a position that you are really not supposed to get past them. Hell, any attempt to engage them, like if you know, play this mission like a normal person and bring a gun or a weapon of some kind, God forbid, if you try and fight them in any way, Ocelot will immediately hop on the radio and just demand you start running. Like, he'll be like, don't even bother trying to fight them, just run! Because this is meant to be like a scripted chase scene in like fucking Red Dead or something. You know the vibes. And then right around here the mist clears, and this would be around the time the skulls would stop chasing you.
The mist is cleared.
Also, the mist coming in, for the purpose of this mission at least, despawns all enemy soldiers. So I am now safe to just book it to the helicopter. This whole guard post right here is completely abandoned. There should be guards there, but
That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist.
yeah, they're despawned for the sake of.
Survivors from 9 years ago were
This is the first mission of the game, so a lot of stuff is intentionally scripted
no mistake.
in that way, just to make it as cinematic as possible, as we know Kojima loves. And all you have to do is just wait for the helicopter, because that's just how it is. And now we throw smoke grenades. Whee! I throw all 5, but you can actually only have, fun fact, 1 active at a time.
Extraction arrived
Only
at
one will be.
database.
Even the visual effect will take time to disappear, but as soon as you throw a second smoke grenade, the first one immediately deactivates. So even though you will technically still be standing in the smoke produced by it, the smoke effect lingering from it, you will be fully visible. You'll be completely naked. Just like Snake. The joke is that his nickname is Naked Snake. Or his code name? I'm not actually sure.
Please.
Alright, that's mission number 1 done. Mission number 0 doesn't count, and mission number 2 isn't a mission. So we'll be going straight to mission 3. 3. Yeah. Right, because it's 0, 1, 2, 3. Right. I mean, a prologue is a prologue after all. Well, it's only acceptable to be listed as number 0. So which one do we want to do? This one sucks. I don't like this one. So we'll just go down the list. Hero's Way. At the beginning of the missions, you get to choose your infiltration point, or your helicopter drop point, anyway. And for the purposes of this mission, honestly, either one is probably fine. Again, as usual, I know way too much about this game at any given time, so I know exactly where I'm going, and I know exactly what I need to do once I get there. However, many missions in this game will ask you to eliminate a target by killing them. However, due to mechanics introduced in this game, you do not have to kill them. You have the option to extract them and bring them back to your base, and that counts as eliminating them in the same way. So in the interest of keeping this challenge as difficult as possible, whenever a mission asks me to eliminate a target, I will do everything I can to extract that target. And as I said before, Fulton, from here on out, the Fulton action is now fully disabled, so to extract them, I have to bring them right back to the helicopter, just like we did with Miller. What mission objectives do we have here as well? Eliminate from a distance, extracted. Oh, there's not really anything special here.
The map has been updated.
Ictoflama, yeah. So there's this, which is a special mission, but I wanted to try and sprinkle in some additional mission objectives from the mission list on the right side there. But for this mission, there's not really anything interesting I can do. Not for, who was saying get lost? What? Okay. Don't know what those subtitles are about. Shouldn't be anyone telling anybody to get lost around here. There is a patrol car that comes in from this side. I don't know if I'm ahead of them or not. We'll assume I am. I also need to keep an eye on the time. Not like the time of like streaming or anything, but like the in-game time. Because one of the primary parts of the challenge is to do day infiltrations. Because daytime,
Analysis
shockingly,
complete.
makes it easier for
Analysis
enemy soldiers to
complete.
see you. So now that it's closer to sunset, I do also, for the record, you can see in the bottom right there the clock. At 1800, it's officially considered nighttime, and the guard's vision will change to their night vision levels. And I do have the time scale turned way down. Time scale being this game's words for speed the sun moves. So I have that turned way down, so it shouldn't become any kind of problem for this mission. We should be in daylight for the entire thing. So it moves out, what, 1537? That's what it was when we checked it earlier, but which has already been like over a minute since we looked at it.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, basically it takes a long time for a single minute to pass. It's still 15:37 down there. So these guys are way too determined to find me. Okay, now it's 15:38. For the record, it does update live. It's not just because I closed it and reopened it that it updated. Yeah, if you want to figure out how long that was, you can. So that is the target for the record.
Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
Because I know way too much about this game. I play it way too much, and I love it so much. There's a third guy over there that I cannot see. Is there not a guy in this guard post? Oh, he's next to it. There is a guy up here. Get as many of these guys marked as we can while we still have the advantage of the high ground. No matter how irrelevant they appear. Any one of them can change everything about the mission. Intentionally or unintentionally. I would like to get this third guy. Perfect. This third guy marked with the target right now. Hopefully he just stays over there looking that way. As we get closer, we're going to want to go prone. As we get a different angle. Yeah, there's another guy. Keep an eye out for additional guys we have not marked and may need to mark. Where's the There's the target. Okay, we do have him marked. So on the map, the target will be marked with that little gold circle. So I'll at least have movement on him. I should be able to hear them by now. The mic has the binoculars have a built-in directional mic. So from a distance, if I point the binoculars at a particular set of guards, if they're speaking, I should be able to hear them, even from a long ways off. Okay, I think that guy's actually coming right here. Uh-oh. Hopefully they didn't hear that. Where are they done with their meeting? They are. Wait, where did the target go? What? Why is the target not marked anymore? In fact, where did those other three go? Are they... I didn't get their vehicles, so... There's no one moving away at a rapid speed. That's not good. He saw me from all the way over there? Okay, well, we're just gonna have to move then. Okay, the target will move to one of two places inside this building. Unfortunately, I don't know which one he's in. I don't even know what determines which one he moves to. I think it's whether it's day or night. Okay, he does not appear to be in here, though. Okay. If I move here... Actually, here. We'll move here. And do this. So hopefully only the target above heard me and not the guard next to him. Oh, he's actually calling for assistance regardless. Yeah, they're both coming to investigate. Okay, I should move over here. Ah, but that exposes me to the windows. Okay, there's the target. So I'm only allowed to use CQC to knock out this guy because he's the target. He shouldn't be able to see me, hopefully. Do this, knock you out. And no one else should be remaining in this building. Just watch their movements. This is the only real advantage I have right now. So simply watch their movements on the, Oh, he did come in. Or did he go up? He may have gone up. Yeah, I think I'd be able to see him right now if he had come in. I'm also extremely exposed by this window, so I'm very lucky at the moment that things worked the way they did for me. I may need to just move at this point.
That's the target.
See what I mean about the window? That's that's what I meant about that window. God damn it. That was going so well too, though. Are we? Okay, it turned sunset very quickly. I've noticed it's now a lot brighter out here than it was a moment ago. Let's get the camera on the right shoulder. Who are these two? Oh, okay, they were the guys with the security detail. Okay, there's the target. Yeah, he went into the upper level.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Who? Oh, God, that guy. Come off it, man. Oh, he's coming to investigate himself at that. Which complicates things in various ways. But as long as he's going down the ladder, we have a bit of an advantage to move. Okay, and he's looking the other way now. We will just have to move and hope things work. Otherwise, there's definitely more guards here I have not marked. There's way too few guys for this to be all there is. So unfortunately, on the return back, they'll run out very quick to investigate where they thought they saw me. And then they will putter their way back to their, yeah, you can see. Oh, no, he's actually making decent time on his way back. Usually they'll turn around and just, like, walk at an extremely casual pace back to their post, which, you know, is great for getting them out of the way. But when they turn back around, they'll be in an awkward position for an extended period of time, which can create various complications. Okay. So that's 1 and 2. Okay, because they saw me over there. I want to wait for them to return to their positions. So for the moment, we will simply stay here, where hopefully no one sees me. Hopefully no one comes around to look. Worried about this guy, because if he's just doing laps, he's going to see me in a minute. If I just move carelessly. What are these guys doing? Oh, is this guy glitched? Ah, he's glitched. He's not, was waiting for the audio cue saying that he was... So like, oh, because they're supposed to say, oh, there's nothing here. Well, returning the post. Okay, there's the... Damn it. Yeah, I saw him turning and I debated whether or not I should just try and hide or hopefully stay in his... or stay out of his peripheral, if nothing else, but that is not what happened. And we're back here. But that's fine. Okay. There he goes again. guy really thinks he's him. I really thinks he's gonna outsmart. Uh-oh. This guy might actually end up outsmarting Snake. This is bad. This is really, really, really bad. I really don't have an option here right now. Unfortunate as it is. Damn it. Okay, I bungled that. I bungled that pretty bad. You know what? Give me a minute. I need to use the bathroom, and that is causing me to play very sloppily. It occurs to me I did not switch to my starting soon, or my please hold screen while I was doing that, so apologies. But we're back and we're doing it. Now, no rushing. Also, come on, man. Is he gonna... Yeah, he's coming to investigate. Okay. We'll just crawl out of the way then. What is this guy doing? He was not there on these previous attempts. That's the thing too about failing, is that sometimes it can cause guards to return to default positions in their... He's all the way up there. In their checks on stuff. Why is this guy here, though? He was not here on those previous checks at all. He's going to severely complicate things. Yeah, see, now this guy is doing what I was talking about, how he's just kind of meandering back to his post, thus keeping that area that I was trying to use to sneak past him fully covered. Okay, I do know that he's upstairs now. I think maybe he goes downstairs if you do this at night, or if you infiltrate at night. And it's just upstairs if you infiltrate at day. I think that's what determines it. I've never actually been 100% certain on that. We do have these walls. I'm not even sure what these are. Like, are these supposed to be like barricades for battle? Is it some kind of advanced Iraqi farming technique? I cannot climb over that without almost certainly getting caught by that guy, so we will keep crawling around. There's a bridge here we can get under. No one's watching this area. Hey, Rec, you still around? Just lurking, or did you? Where is this guy? Okay, looks like he's inside now, because I know he moves from that section to the inside the door here. He is puttering around in there, so maybe we just wait. So I'd rather just see him out here and then move on him rather than hope that he's not coming out to surprise me. And opening a door is always extremely risky. This right here, there's an opening right there. It's not a door. Pretty sure he's on the exact opposite side of this door right now. Oh, I can actually, there are cracks in the door I can make an attempt to look through. But, oh, Jesus! Okay, he's out here now. I have seriously got to turn my phone to...
There, that's the target.
to do not disturb mode while I'm streaming. I don't know why I keep forgetting. Okay. So we have him. None's the wiser that I have him. Is the front door really the best option right now? Because everyone's back here. There's certainly guys around that I have not marked. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Someone almost certainly heard that. Yeah, gotta check it out. Let's go. Smoke grenade. Okay, and we're just gonna go right into it. Oh, this just got really bad. Okay, according to what I have marked, no one is in front of me, so I'm just gonna go and trust that. I would love to steal this vehicle. See, now the problem is they're all gonna go into caution mode, which changes everyone's behavioral patterns. So anyone could be moving in any direction at any moment right now. And I would have no idea until it was almost too late. I think this guy is actually coming down. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Really? That's where we threw it? Okay, I need to throw it on him. Good lord. Oh, this is really, really, really bad. Okay, he's on the other side of that wall. Where is this guy gonna go now? So I may be home free now. I don't want to risk him just deciding to just turn around though. Okay, actually, I think we're good. I think we're good. there's someone else down there, though, now. I think he's inside. Okay. I think we're good. Did we checkpoint? I wasn't watching the top right corner. If we checkpointed, then we are definitely good. For the moment, I'll continue to assume we did not checkpoint. Call the hell.
Please select a landing zone.
I thought I saw something in between those trees right there. It scared the hell out of me.
Please select
Helicopters
a support helicopter.
all the way over
Requested.
here. So, okay, we should be home free now. At the very least, I'm certain we've hit that checkpoint by now. Being this far away from the base. Oh, well, there's the checkpoint. Okay, I was taking an enormous risk there for no reason. So yeah, checkpoints only activate when you're going in or coming out of the base. There are a few exceptions that will trigger checkpoints inside bases, but for the most part, everything you do, you have to do in one go.
Has arrived.
So when it comes to extracting a guy like this, you have to get in, grab him, get out without being seen, otherwise do the whole thing again. Which, yes, as I said, may potentially get repetitive or even frustrating for certain viewers. I apologize. I am trying to keep it entertaining. I am an internet funny man after all. But there's the helicopter. And as he touches down, there's the end of the mission. Technically, it is still possible to fail the mission at this point, but as long as I play it smart, I will not fail. Yeah, well, they did get on. They did go on alert, so they did know I was there at some point. Unfortunately, but got in, got out. If I didn't fall, if it weren't for that part where I fell and dropped them,
Extraction arrived.
I would have had a much
database.
easier time of getting out, and I wouldn't have had to throw smoke grenades around.
Alright, mission complete.
That's the way she goes. What do you think? We can get one more in there. I worry about the length of some of these missions, though, sometimes.
Please
But
select a mission.
C2W is not terribly difficult, though it does have the potential to really turn things on its head sometimes. Y'all are watching, yeah. Okay. Didn't change any scenes or nothing.
Mission
Either way.
accepted.
So this mission will have a special caveat to it, that being
Deploying.
that weapons are required for this mission. Like there's literally no way around it. I do need to use a weapon. However, for the sake of staying true to the challenge, I will only use the weapon on the thing it is required to be used on, and nothing else.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement
Now, if you're
system
wondering about the
by putting
weapon,
a hole in their base
and the
to base
fact that
comms
I
network.
loaded in
And
with
for the Eastern
only
Communications
my
post,
smoke grenades, as
destroy
before,
its comms equipment.
there are grenades hidden in the map on this level, which is not something that you do very often in this game, which is kind of unfortunate. But in this particular mission, they do in fact give you the tools you need
Map has been updated.
to succeed. In case you're wondering, yes, I did just activate the mod to change the time there, since for some reason you guys cannot see the mod menu itself. I guess technically it is launched as a separate application. But yeah, half this mission is just getting there. So we running, and running, and running. Yeah, choosing ASAP as your deploy time will simply advance time forward by 1 hour on the clock in the bottom right from when you chose to deploy. So we probably finished that last mission at, god damn it, at 1540, somewhere in that area if I had to guess. So it would have advanced time to 1640 for beginning this mission, which is still in daylight hours for this game, but does start to get
Eastern
closer
communications post and destroy the target equipment.
to
Location is
sunset.
on your iDroid.
Okay, that guy saw me. Jeez. I didn't realize I was that close to the guard post. I thought it was a little further up. But we will just sneak past the guard post, and then we will resume running. There is a truck that passes by, and I don't know where it is at the moment. It should already be gone. Well, there's the checkpoint anyway, so there's nothing up here. Watching the road on the edge there. Sooner or later. Okay, yeah, I think it's already long past. You're meant to pass it as you approach the first base. Oh boy. Okay. For a second there, that looked a lot steeper than it was. I was like, ah, shit, am I gonna just fucking fall and die? What an end to the snake's tail. He fell and died in the wilderness randomly one day. The world's most deadly mercenary. And he couldn't handle a cliff. Can't shoot that with a gun. There is a crack around here. I think it's right there. Yeah, that's it right there. We'll use this for the secret back entrance to this base. I love using cracks to find the secret back entrance. See, now would be a great time for someone to activate that that bit alert. This is the kind of off-the-wall shit I just say constantly for no reason. I hate that I do it. Okay. Oh, actually, this mission has D-mines placed around. Theoretically speaking, I could take these and use them for the mission.
First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
So what we have here, the communications equipment that was a sentence. The communications equipment he wants me to mark are these.
The map has been
That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more.
Come on.
Keep looking.
The map
Their
has been-
hitbox is very particular about what will count as marking
The
them.
map has been mentioned.
So those three are what I need to
We know where all
destroy.
the antennas are now. Take out all
Metal
three
Gear
of them.
5,
How you do
yes.
it is your call.
It is absolutely my favorite Metal Gear Solid game. How you doing, Mute? Decided to show up a little late to class this time, I noticed. Looking like I might have to consider taking that phone from you. Let's get some of the guards marked.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
What else we got? Oh, these guys down
Analysis
here.
complete.
It's playing Riders Across Worlds with friends, yeah. Yeah, KO, I'll destroy the antennas. D2 Ed 0. Call you D2 for simplicity. So the challenge I'm doing here is a zero weapon deployment kind of challenge. I do pick up the D mines though. The rules of the challenge are in the comms terminal inside the house is going to be the target because it's kind of the only way. But the primary challenge here is that I'm doing a zero guard elimination run. As in, I am not allowed to eliminate guards in any way, shape, or form, and that includes CQC. Killing them is off the table, knocking the motors off the table, putting them to sleep is off the table. That's why the only weapon I actually deployed with, I just picked these up from just sitting on the ground there. But the only weapon I'm allowed to actually deploy with is Smoke Grenade. Because it is the only, it's the only weapon in the game, as far as I can tell, that you can deploy with that doesn't actually immediately incapacitate a guard. You can stun them by throwing it on them, but as soon as the smoke grenade clears, they are obviously released. Yeah, this is easily my favorite way to play this game. For the record, I have a series of mods installed as well that doubles the guard's vision, so they can see me from much further off than they normally would be able to. And we're also strictly infiltrating during daylight hours to make sure they can see me as much as possible. And we are infiltrating with no camo to ensure they can see me as much as possible. The whole point of this run is to be as challenging as possible. Is this the guy who's coming to investigate? I think so. Taking his sweet time about it. Yeah, because he is staring in this direction. Look at him. Oh, is there a vehicle coming through?
Analysis
Oh, and
complete.
some of these guys. What are they doing?
Analysis complete.
Oh, there. Right, because this truck is just doing loops. Yeah. Same thing in the older Hitman games. Description is literally just you in a crosshair. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, this game doesn't have any kind of OSP infiltration mode that you can use. You have to use mods to create anything like that. No HUD, people suspect you easier. That guy's not supposed to see me. Yeah, Mute. Fun thing, if you want to check the channel point rewards, I set up an alert that you can that you can redeem. Fang was here earlier and he gave it a test, so I know it's working. Can I just hear that on my end? Oh, it's so funny. You have how do you have 10K? What the hell? I ain't even done no predictions. And I know you get a handful for watching. I thought you got less than that for... When I was setting up the predictions, the cost said it was out of stock. Well, it's limited, so it's like 1 per minute that you can redeem. That's the minimum I could set it with. Is this guy ever going to stop looking at me? That was the minimum I could set it with while putting a actual limit on it. Just because I didn't want anyone, you know, spamming it for no reason. So, once a minute you can pop it. That should be more than frequently enough, Mute, for you to tell me to stop my insane bullshit whenever I get on a rant.
You need to be stopped.
What have I done? What power have I given you? Oh man. Okay, I have had this indicator on me for like 5 minutes. What? Is this guy even actually coming to investigate? 'Cause I'm beginning to wonder whether he's actually interested in investigating me or not. Okay, someone does come up this path, though. He's pretending to make a girl feel wanted and then just leaving me hanging. That was unfortunate. That was extremely unfortunate. Oh my god. We're hiding. We are hiding. We are hiding. What is that? So here's the comms equipment. This is the primary set of equipment that if we destroy this, it's the same as destroying all 3 antennas. You know what? I bet I can get real fucking funny with it if I set one here, and then You know what? No, we will keep it simple.
You've run out of explosives. See anything in the area? Take a look around. If you need a supply drop, call it in from your iDroid.
So there are grenades here. Unfortunately, there's no subtle way to do this. How did they see that? Shit! Wrong grenade! Oh no. That was the wrong grenade. Okay, well I took a hit, but...
Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated.
That does not count as a checkpoint, unfortunately. And now everyone is staring at this building. I cannot take the same way out that I took in. Thought I saw someone over here, but I have to take the risk. He is over here, I don't have him marked. Oh, he has a gas mask. God damn it. He has a gas mask, so he won't be stunned by the thing, but he will be blind as long as he's inside it. God damn it. I was hoping he wouldn't spot me from there.
Mission failed, boss.
It was too much to hope.
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what the guard said. It's like, what? A naked woman? You need to be stopped!
Use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. You don't have any explosives on you, do you? You'll either have to steal some from the enemy, or call in a supply drop from your iDroid.
Damn. I thought maybe I could just go for it. You miss this game? Yeah, I love this game. I come back to it every now and then. Oh, it's no longer on Xbox Game Pass? Damn. Yeah, I have over 900 hours in this game. Coming up on 950. So...
Location is on your iDroid.
You might be able to pick it up on sale right now. Since it's such an old game. For the Black Friday sales, it might be pretty cheap.
Equipment at the facility.
Oh, go down. Oh, go down.
Any explosives on you, do you? You'll either have to steal some from the enemy, or call in a supply drop from your iDroid.
Okay. 350-ish, yeah.
Damn it! The mission's a failure.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm always coming back to this game every 6 months or so just to play it again. I love it so much. There's so many different ways to play it. And with this challenge in particular, I love this challenge. I believe I said earlier, inventing this challenge immediately became my favorite way to play this game.
First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. You don't have any explosives on you, do you? You'll either have to steal some from the enemy, or
okay,
call in
that guy. That guy is who's been seeing me.
Mission failed, boss.
Enter the Eastern
I would like it if these
Communications
rules
Post
were
and
just
destroy
not.
the target equipment. Its location
You
is
know?
on your iDroid.
If they could just not. Oh, I appreciate that.
You need to be
It's a woman shooter. I mean, to be fair, this is the 80s, so a woman in the military. It's like, what? That's not right.
First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the
And
facility.
these guys down here.
You don't have any explosives on you, do you? You'll either have to steal some from the enemy, or call in a
he
supply
goes that
drop
way.
from your iDroid.
Okay, and then he follows. Do I have these guys marked? I literally can't look low enough to mark them. Are you kidding? Okay, looks like I do have both of them marked, though. Oh, do not combat roll. Yeah, if she combat rolls, immediately stands up afterwards, which puts me at maximum view distance for these assholes. There's no one on the other side, because if I can get a short distance away... Yeah, I don't have that guy marked. If I can get a short distance away at first, and then just toss a grenade in through this window, that'll give me a small advantage. Okay, I think this guy's actually about to go up and then start walking this way, so I may have to... Well, he'll be all the way up there, though, right? Hey, you guys saw a naked woman? I believe you got bigger problems at the moment, actually.
Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Really don't need you looking directly at me, though. Would appreciate it if you would stop. Okay, this is kind of my saving grace right now. I was hoping he was further to the side.
Damn it! The mission's
One
a
mission
failure.
gave you trouble. Monster guys. Yeah, the skulls, I'm assuming.
Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy
All the way to the
target
Hellion
equipment.
died.
Its location is on your iDroid.
That... I think I know the mission you're talking about. More likely than not, that's Trader's Caravan. Do you remember if the thing you had to steal was a truck? Because if that is, then I know exactly what mission you're talking about. Because there's not a lot of missions with the skulls in this game.
You made it.
So
First,
any one of
use
them
the
stands
binoculars
out
to
quite a
locate
bit,
communications
just at
equipment
mention
at the
of the
facility.
existence of the skulls.
You
That's
don't
the
have
one,
any
yeah.
explosives on you, do you?
No, the first time me doing that mission, oh boy, that might be the mission I spent the most amount of time on in this game. My first time through. It didn't help that, as a Metal Gear player, I was of course trying to do non-lethal strats. So I had no actual damaging weapons on me to fight the bad guys. So I didn't fully understand at the time that killing those guys was essentially killing them and stunning them was essentially the same thing. But I was dedicated to the non-lethal strat. Unfortunately, they are not affected by most of the non-lethal weapons in the game. Especially since those ones in particular are armor skulls, which take, when they have the armor up, they actually take 0 damage from non-lethal weapons. You need lethal weaponry to do damage to their armor, to then do damage to them.
Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
Started swinging until I made it out, yeah. Well, that's the thing. So one thing this game doesn't tell you, but that you basically have to take as true, is that any mission involving the skulls, you have to treat as a boss fight. That's what you have to treat the skulls as. That's what the game treats them as. The game shows you the skulls and expects you to think boss fight.
You'll either have to steal some from the enemy or call in a supply drop from your iDroid.
Okay, surprisingly they did not hear me just flop onto the roof above them. Where's this jackass that saw me? The guy at the gun. But why was he even looking? Wait, where's this guy's friend? Hello? Oh, he went the other way? Oh yeah, he went the other way. You don't need to take a look. There's nothing up here to look at. Yeah, it's funny how much easier this game becomes on the second playthrough. Thank you. Because one thing I noticed very quickly about this game on my second playthrough is that not only is the second playthrough completely different than the first, no playthrough you ever do of this game will be anything like the first. Because a big part of this game, or a big part of the challenge of this game, the proxy chat, oh my god. That would be the worst. I mean, that's basically what it has, because your footsteps do make all kinds of noise that the enemies can hear. So, even if they're not hearing the mic specifically, they are hearing me through my movement every time I take a step. Ugh. Yeah, no, I know what you meant, Mute. But that is not that far off from what you're saying is all. Just because the stealth mechanics of this game, as I've said before, are just so in-depth that they really do just create such a dynamic experience. Okay, all of a sudden I can't even get in this fucking building.
You don't have any explosives on you, do you? You'll either have to steal some from the enemy.
These guys down here? That guy specifically. It's fine, there's nothing to see. Okay, yeah, see, he gave up on looking. He gave up on trying to find the woman. He knows the naked woman running these wildernesses is a myth. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Really? Really?
Mission failed.
You have to play the sound clip for yourself now. God damn you.
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your Android. You made it. First, use
Would it be worth
binoculars
setting
to
one of those
locate the
off?
communications
It
equipment
might
at the
be.
facility. You don't have any explosives on you, do you? You'll either have to steal some from the enemy, or call...
That's why we don't dive off of cliffs, because we combat roll and then we stand up and we get seen immediately. It was so close.
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its
Can't
location
let
is
myself
on
get
your Android.
impatient, or that makes the mission all that much harder. Though that being said, legitimately, what is different now? What is different that I cannot get down here to...
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate
Okay, so
the
these guys keep
communications
seeing me,
equipment
so
at
if I
the
wait for
facility.
them to move / turn their
You
backs...
don't have any explosives
This
on
guy
you, do you?
specifically seems to be
You'll either
staring
have to
right
steal
at
some from
me.
the enemy,
I don't know why
or
he's
call
looking
in a
up.
supply drop from your iDroid.
So that guy should now be a non-issue. And hopefully this guy looks a different direction at some point. He is staring directly at me. He knows the naked woman comes out of the cliffs, and he wants to see her. He's laser focused. Okay, well, now you're also looking this direction.
You need to be stopped.
Speed run through it. I can, by all means. It's honestly, it's a very simple mission once you know what you're doing. Excuse me. Someone just rang my doorbell. I should go investigate that. I'm sorry. Give me one moment. I'll do that thing for you, Mutant, in 1 moment. Oh, how to lose all your viewers in one easy step. Go answer the doorbell. Okay, we're back. We're back. What's up, Jack? Mute, you just having fun there? Okay, okay, let's get this mission wrapped up real quick. What, I think I have everyone in the base marked. This guy truly does not stop looking, though. Tell you what, Mute, next time I get caught, we will bail on this mission, and then I'll go do that one mission in particular just for you. So I don't feel too bad about doing them out of order, because that one is extremely easy. Yeah, that same asshole spotted me.
Your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated.
They are all coming this way, unfortunately. Okay, if I go this way... Yeah. No, absolutely, Mute. We will one and done it. We, See, I like playing the game a little more slow-paced like this. I can actually just peek over at chat and not realize that I've been ignoring you guys for like 5 messages in a row. That was a big problem with Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I have to stay extremely locked in at all points. That is a very high-paced game. And even with haste, it was very much like that, so... We should be all but clear. I'll keep crawling until we checkpoint, just to be sure. The edge of the base is just right there, after all. Oh! And there's a truck coming. Okay, he just didn't see me. Good. We're grabbing that mine. God, that... If I had hit that mine, that truck driver would have heard it, got out to investigate, and seen me instantly. Holy. Did we checkpoint yet? I wasn't watching. We should be all but clear of the base at this point. Did we checkpoint? I keep waiting for it, but we'll go to this one. Should be right up there, I believe. We will have to cross the road. Why did the soldier cross the road? To get to the helicopter.
Exfiltrated.
Oh! Oh, nope. Okay. Never mind. We just walked out of the hot zone accidentally.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That's fine. You can't hear. Okay, my mic is unmuted. Had me worried for a second. Coolio. Alright, Mute. You ready to see this mission done in an extremely simple matter? We will just return to the ACC. See, when I actually pay attention and know what I'm doing, I can get missions done very easily.
Please select a mission.
So what mission is it? It's Trader's Caravan. Yes.
Mission accepted.
Yeah, because this is clearly meant to be one of the more difficult missions, just based on, you know, the size of the map and all that. And obviously you only have one rational drop point.
Heading to Central Africa.
yeah, sometimes picking up items on missions will alter your loadout, so I needed to make sure I had nothing. And we're loading, and we're checkpointing. Yeah, how easy it is. I mean, to be fair, that's most missions in this game the second time you play the mission. So like I said before, half the difficulty of this entire game is just figuring out what you need to do. We'll just make sure that the time is set properly.
The rendezvous with our target will be any time now. Start by heading to that guard post.
So when I do this mission properly for the challenge, I will start by going to the guard post to grab the intel file, because the mission would not feel done properly if I did not do that. But for the sake of showing you how easy it is, even with all these mods on to make it more difficult, you can pick the drop time. Like, you can choose 6 a.m. or 1800 hours, which I believe is also just 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. rather. I do have, it was nighttime for you. Yeah, I do have mods installed that allow me to, you can't actually see the mod menu, but I have it up right now. I can literally just change the time of day as I please. To ensure proper difficulty, I will indeed be doing it at daytime. That being said, again, none of that even matters for this mission, because we spend this entire mission fighting or dealing with the skulls, which I think you weren't here earlier when I was explaining it. But skulls do not operate like ordinary ordinary soldiers at all in this game. In fact, they're programmed entirely differently. Any mods I have that affect regular soldiers simply do not affect the skulls. So while normal soldiers have 2x vision to be able to see me at any given point, the skulls simply lack that additional vision. But the truck we're looking for is just right here in this base, this airport. Actually, we want to get a little lower so we're behind the wall, just so no one inside happens to accidentally see me. They have this tower here that no one ever uses, so it's completely safe to just run past it. No one in that door is going to see me, hopefully. Yeah, night infiltrations do, of course, make things a little easier. So we just go here. There's a back entrance. They probably heard me running, though. I don't hear anyone talking about, let's go check it out. Oh, no, here he is, here he is. A little bit of patience pays off a lot in this game. Though he is coming to investigate solo. Yeah, put your with your gold ass watch, hand on your hips, rub the back of your head, turn your ass around and get back to your post, soldier. Now we will crouch so that when we get to the other side of the wall, we are crouched. Okay, I heard that door open and I just about... So here's the fun thing, you don't even have to engage with the guards in this mission, because as soon as you get close enough to the truck, this cutscene activates. And as soon as this cutscene activates, all of the guards fall unconscious. My water bottle fell over. Yeah, the fucking armor skulls, man, these guys suck. They gave me so much trouble when I was trying to play this game the first time. Because I just didn't understand that their armor couldn't be, Oh, sorry, the guards don't fall unconscious, but they get possessed. So, technically speaking... Ooh, I can just stand here, let the skulls walk around the building. And we're caught. Okay. Well, as usual, for the purposes of initiating combat alert, this does not count, because, well, as the mod will automatically fail us upon activating combat alert. Now all we gotta do is find these guys. I should have marked them when I had the chance. Oh, hello! They're all right here. That was a reaction and a half. So here's the fun thing. Your best friend in this mission is this. You don't have any friends in this mission, so be very, very careful. Oh, he's throwing a rock.
You need to be stopped.
Thank you. If you would throw it already, that would be much appreciated. Okay, why is this other guy waiting so long? Oh, he's tossing, but I am behind. Can you stop, please? In fact, you know what? I'm here to prove a point, not to do a mission. Y'all can sit the fuck down if you don't mind. Any other guards who want to offer me a rocket launcher? Okay, guys, you're not playing very nice right now. Jordan. I don't want them just popping in and destroying the... Hi, little awkward. Personal space matters, you know. Ah, they're shooting me. If they hadn't just blown up that mounted gun immediately, I would have this done already. Well, actually, I think they lost... Oh, no, never mind. Okay. See, the problem here is that these guys are just deciding to be assholes this time. Normally, this is extremely easy. They are choosing to act this way. And there goes my last mounted gun. Okay, suddenly this mission just became a lot more difficult. Hello. Can you not pull out your gun? I'd be very appreciated if you would not pull out your gun. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Oh, why was I able to Fulton him? I'm supposed to have Fulton Fulton's activated. Ads. Ah, sorry. I have their frequency reduced, since we're not playing online games right now. Because I don't mind pre-roll ads being on a little bit while... So I like having them on in such a way to keep pre-rolls off, so that I can... when we're doing like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, just so that I can like... anyone can pop in, say, hey, how you doing, and pop out without having to deal with an ad. But because I hate you specifically, Mute, I keep them on. I'm kidding, you're great. Okay, so the funny thing is, right now, they are shooting where they think I am. So I've actually managed to successfully lose them at the moment. I don't know if hopping in the truck... What did I do? I don't know if hopping in the truck actually will immediately alert them to where I am. Unfortunately, there is only one way in and one way out of this place.
Good. You're in the target truck, but the skulls are still nearby. You think you can get away from them?
Relax, cause I'm on... Oh, never mind, they're right there. Wait, did they just decide to not engage? Oh no, they're there. There they are. That's a tree. Okay, I need to bail out of this if they're gonna start doing... This is not... this has not been the display I wanted it to be. No, thank you. Do not throw that rock at me. Are we just... He's gonna throw that rock at me. Oh, and he hit it. Okay. You know what? For the sake of simplicity, you said you wanted me to do it without the lethality, actually, didn't you? Now that I think about it. Well, there goes the truck anyway. Nothing I can do to... Yeah, there it goes. This was supposed to be me waltzing in, one-and-dunning this, and then proving how much of a epic pro gamer I am. And that is not what this turned into very quickly.
The target's been destroyed.
Extract the PF transport truck. Throw a wrench in the
Okay,
Cypher's
hold
plans.
on.
Marker,
Let me
Clues in the
just...
guardpost that will lead us
Let me
to the
just...
target. Have a look around.
marker placed. Marker removed. Marker placed.
Yeah, they don't have time to even activate combat alert.
Scott, if these bastards are pulling guard duty,
Literally all you have to do is just
cargo is headed to
search
Cypher.
your cheek from miles away. She is cheeked the fuck up, so. Is that the phrase the kids use to refer to big booty bitches these days? As being cheeked the fuck up? I'm not hip and sly with the cool lingo anymore, so. God damn it. Can you not? Can you stop warping, friend? See, and that's all you do.
I can't believe you took those things out.
I have no idea. Not cool. Speed leak? Yeah, me neither. Yeah, these weapons are placed here almost with the intent of you using them for the skulls, I think. And that's it. That's all you do. You kind of just blow them up. When it comes time to do this mission properly, that is how I will be doing it. Because... Well, maybe I can put a challenge on myself to not do that. Because it is possible to get out of this mission without killing or even engaging with the skulls. It's very, very difficult. Yeah, it took me a long time to figure that out too. But as soon as I realized that those planted weapons were there, I'm like, oh, I can just use those on the skulls. The mute way, and it worked. Yeah, there's... Unfortunately, for what I was saying before about how many different ways this game lets you approach a problem, when it comes to the skulls, there's really only ever the one way to approach the problem. I don't want to go too far and just... Okay, there we go. And bada bing, bada boom. That's how quickly and easily that mission can be completed. Admittedly, I could have gone in with like a bunch of weapons, but that's what you do if you go in without weapons. I could have gone in with a bunch of weapons and just blowing those guys up, but... Yeah, getting the timing down for the counters on their melee hits is very important for sanity in completing that mission. We don't talk about the first run. Oh, the first run, I got into the mounted weapon too quick, and they blew it up before I could even have a chance to point it at them. So yeah, we got a handful of missions done today. We got this, and this. Over the Fence is where we will pick up next time when we do this challenge. Probably save this challenge for Sundays. I absolutely love this game, so the more excuses I have to play it, the better. Yeah, we'll see how time takes us. Why are leftovers the best food? I don't know.
Please
Is this
select heading to Mother Base.
is this like a riddle, Mute? Or why are leftovers the best food? Answer me this riddle 3. Or are you just saying you're enjoying your leftovers? You were talking on Friday about ordering pizza. Are you eating leftover pizza? Oh, for fuck's sake. Do I not have... Oh, start Mother Base on foot. Okay. That's what I needed to do. Oh, Thanksgiving dinner. Right. Okay. That makes sense. I forgot that Thanksgiving happened this weekend for you guys. I did not throw that on the wall. Damn it. I didn't even want this long helicopter ride in, but oh well.
Roger. This is P-Squad. On station at LZ.
This can't stop. Yeah, I'm lucky in that the job I work helps keep me skinny. Because I work at a mill, so I can eat all the crap I want and just not gain weight. But yeah, now we're all clean and shiny for the next mission we start, and not covered in blood. Tallest in my family at 6'2". Jeez. Yeah, I'm like 6 foot nothing on a good day, so I barely get to say I'm not 5'11". Oh. Alright. But that is where we will end it for today. And we play the outro music. Had a chat with an Indian guy who said he was 7. Mute.
You need to be stopped.
That, yeah, mute. That's how I feel about what you just said. I love having that alert. That is so funny. Oh yeah, there's also text-to-speech today, but no one ever tested that, so I don't know if that's working or not. I just look at my activity feed and all of a sudden it's just, you need to be stopped by Fang, you need to be stopped by Mute, you need to be stopped by Mute, 39 minutes ago, 36 minutes ago, 31 minutes ago. The what? Wait, what did I say? Sorry, I got so distracted by what I was saying. If you're talking about the TTS, I have TTS enabled. You can see it on the bottom of the layout there. But no one wants to throw bits my way so I can test my new alerts that I implemented. Oh, woe is me, if only there was someone available who could I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Mute. I'm kidding. It's not at all an obligation for you to do that. Actually, while we're here, I should add, where is it?
You need to be stopped.
I'm trying to think. we'll have the alerts here as well. Oh, you can see that. Okay. That way they're on the ending soon screen also. You know what? Would you be here, Mute, if I wasn't the way that I am? Okay, but actually, hold on. I should be able to test... No. Why is it not working? Oh, because I'm using the wrong reward. Oh, it's still on cooldown. God damn it. I want to test the positioning of where I have this on the ending soon screen. Aw, thanks, Mute.
You need to be stopped.
Yeah, we'll just set it right up there. That'll do. That way it's consistent with where it is on the other slide as well, so. Oh, okay. I'm changing scenes. Okay. Fine, more for me. Some leftovers. No, you're good, Mute. Have all the leftovers you want for yourself. I finished it anyways. Okay. We are ending stream here. For real now. For realsies, for realsies. Anyone to raid? Anyone to raid? Anyone famous I can raid and get a lot of notoriety? No, not really. You can read my mind. Are we that in sync, Mute? Are we that in sync already? Oh. Okay. Okay, it's just on the top layer. Yes, we share one brain cell. There's not a lot of brain cells to go around this world anymore as it stands. Everyone seems to be sharing one or two. You're thinking about Miku in tights? It's not my fault. She is constantly wearing extremely tight outfits. Alright? Oh wait, that's me. Mute.
You need to be stopped.
No. No, I will never stop thinking about Miku in scantily clad clothing. How dare you imply such a thing? Robo-ass. You know, I was wondering about that. Is she actually a robot? Because Kerbo was saying before, like, in her official lore, she's, you know, whatever, but Miku's my Sega wife. But is she, like, in her own official lore, a robot? Or is she considered to be like I don't even know how to. I actually don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. I always just kind of assumed she was a clanker, so because you know, in reality she is. I mean, humanoid and being actual flesh and blood are not always the same thing. I'm just going to keep assuming she's a robot so that I can keep calling her a clanker. And that you can say robo-ass and have it not be weird. As if there's any not weird way to say that. She's a sex doll. Okay, well, you said it, not me. Yep.
You need to be stopped.
I'm not doing anything to you. You're doing it to yourself. I didn't even say anything weird about Miku this time. You're just going off on it, Mute. I said, yes, you did. Hatsune Miku sex doll win. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully we will actually be back on Friday this time. Because, boy, am I tired of being sick. You got a delivery tomorrow? See, I was about to make a joke like, oh, is your delivery a Hatsune Miku sex doll? And then you said of her, so I'm a little concerned whether or not your delivery tomorrow is a Hatsune Miku sex doll, Mute. What? I'm sure you just have some piece of memorabilia coming in, surely. Like a Hatsune Miku mouse pad. Or a Hatsune Miku poster, surely. A figure, okay, figure, right. Anime, I should have, of course, I should have figured as much. Is it like a life-size figure, or... What's she wearing? Okay, never mind. Immediately into the sex dolls. Oh boy. Well, I hope you enjoy your figure. Feel free to friggin' share a picture of that with me on Twitter once you get it. My socials are all linked in the description. You found a Smurf. Smurf, but spelled with a I instead of a U. What does that mean exactly, Mia? No, I believe you. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by a Smurf, though. If you're talking about a Smurf like an SMURF, as in like a gaming Smurf, where they... Oh, the little blue shit. Oh, do you just mean like while you were searching figures? Oh, okay, sorry. I'm not picking up the context of the situation here. Well, I'm not picking it up and carrying it. The little blue shit guy. Yeah, I don't know. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Why is the Smurf relevant to me? Or is it just because it's surprising to see a Smurf in the year 2025? Outside while walking your dog. What, like as a lawn ornament? Like a garden gnome Smurf? He was trash, I guess. I mean, the Smurfs are pretty, deserving of being in the garbage can. You're just rating people's garbage now, Mute? Oh, boy. It was outside the bin, but next to the bin, implying it was meant to be with the rest of the bin. Why is it showing me that, but not? Couldn't get greedy, two of them. Well, at least you left some trash for the trash man to take away. King Boo and Boo figures. Oh, yeah. You got a lot of figures, I'm assuming. I was never big on collecting figures. The most I have for figures is a couple amiibo I have in my room for Smash Bros. Amiibos. No? Other than that, I have a Goku and Vegeta figure that my family bought for me on my birthday one year. Which they're neat. But otherwise, I was never terribly into buying or collecting figures. I mean, I do have I don't actually have a Discord. I have Discord. I set up a Discord thing. I've never actually, like, used it, though. I don't know anything about it. I mean, like I said, you can feel free to just kind of at me on Twitter for it. Oh, I'm sure it's quite easy if you know what you're doing, but I have no idea what I'm doing. You using social... I know. But it's part of the job. I make a tweet every time I go live on Twitter, so you can always know if you ever want to stay up to date on what's going on with your favorite streamer man. But, you know. Yeah, go ahead and DM it to me. You used to do that. And, you know, send me a picture of that Miku when you get it. Why not? I'd like to see the figure. For no particular reason, obviously. I have no special interest in seeing a figure of Hatsune Miku whatsoever. You just sounded like you were very excited about it, so I wanted to share in the excitement and, you know, be active in what's going on with my community. Obviously. There's nothing weird going on about it whatsoever. Okay, but for real, we're ending stream now. I keep getting distracted. But thanks for hanging out. We'll be back on Friday, and we will see you when we see you. And she's only yours for now, Mute.